Alright, welcome back everyone. This is Full House, Sonic Adventure DX on the PC. Though you wouldn't know it.
Yep. And the gang's all here as usual.
Yep. Once I try to create a new file.
Options. Choose. Select your character. Let's get him.
I always like the music in this game.
Music in Sonic games are pretty good.
This is...
Yeah.
I wasn't joking when in Dead Island I said this was pretty much the Mario 64 of Sonic.
Yep, looks like it.
That's Skybox.
Oh yeah. This is happening.
Of course, the best part of this game is
What's up?
Yeah, they hadn't quite got the handle of how to animate anything in 3D around this point.
Those are the guns from Halo.
Yep.
well, now they get the models from Final Fantasy VII.
Damn it, guns don't work against water.
Look at those, like, highly trained SWAT operatives here.
Look at the guy trying to collect those rings just in case he gets hit.
I could not hear that at all.
It's gonna be fun.
Camera work. I'm at a bit of an advantage here, given that I've played the game before, but the horrible camera is certainly giving me a run for my money.
Yeah, I'm seeing that already.
Come back, Chaos.
We put out with some amazing crap as kids.
And so amazingly fast animations.
Good job getting those 5 rings.
Cut me some slack, game. Why are you so loud in the sound effects, but not anything else?
Those noises.
The Foley artist got his work cut out for him here.
He looks awfully pensive at that sewer.
He's so sad. He's like, it's gone.
You know nothing, fool. It's chaos, the god of destruction.
Oh, of course. This is how they established things back in the day. Just people would show up and scream exposition at you, and
Well,
so your
that's-
character wouldn't hear
That's
them.
kind of been an anime mainstay of people standing on building tops just yelling exposition to nobody in particular for no reason.
No, it
Why are they
was,
there?
All right, it was. Like, you remember freaking Big O?
What am I gonna do with you?
Big O did that sort of thing.
I don't understand. They had his quills react to that crash.
I know.
Yeah, it's because the
They're weighted to his mouth because the model protects weighting, and this is not very good.
yes, and only 3D animators would really get what you mean by that.
Well, good job to you 3D animators in the audience. Wow. Background just renders in there like, hi.
Yeah, that's some level of detail there.
Gotta go fast.
I'll just just dodge that checkpoint. I didn't need that.
And then you're gonna somehow die on the first level.
I'm not that bad at Sonic.
No, but Sonic with 3D controls.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah, this cannot be gotten across in a video, but this is back before camera controls had standards, so there's actually controls to rotate the camera left and right very slowly while you're moving at high speed Sonic speed. And I've never understood what control moves you where in this segment.
I'm pretty sure it gets locked into a certain position.
Well, yeah, I'm holding forward in terror, but I don't know if left goes left or if left goes right. Given the direction I'm facing. Also, I want that life. That, of course, means I'm going to miss it horribly. Take back what I said about me not being bad at Sonic.
Another speedy
Recovery.
opinion. No.
Oh god.
Don't just jump over and hit it with your homing attack. What
Trying.
the hell?
I am best Sonic.
Why the fuck am I apparently the best Sonic player here?
That's not my fault. That was the game.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't. Of course, I would sound the worst and fucking be good at this. I'm such a fucking Spurge lord.
So what do you guys think? Is Buggy a Sonic 2006?
No,
No.
I don't think it'll be that bad. It's obviously rough around the edges.
Rough around the collision boxes, more like it, but
I still think the Sonic gameplay
Yeah.
holds up as pretty fun. Maybe not in this
Jump
level.
on panel number 1. It will
This
take you
is
to
probably the
panels 2 and 3.
fun level.
Jump as soon as you land
Well,
on panel
I don't know about that.
so
I mean,
far.
certainly
It
there
doesn't
are
beat.
worse ones.
I mean, yeah,
Casey was a pain in the ass, but
it doesn't beat. What was it? Wind Coast or Wind Valley or Skydeck?
You
Skydeck.
had fun with Skydeck?
Hell yeah! Skydeck was like one of my
Skydeck was
favorite levels.
terrifying, but it was fun.
You will not have fun watching him play Skydeck.
I guess I'm just gonna look doing this shit and just be like, why are you doing that? Just do your fucking
Long time no
light
see, huh?
dash.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Almost as bad as Twinsen.
What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
You know, back before lip syncing was a thing.
Back before people
Chaos
saw Sonic on
Yep,
frickin'
I just happened to
Nintendo.
find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights.
I just so happened to find
thing's
one of
got
the
a
7
million
emeralds
power, you
during
know.
my test flight.
So I figured, why not use it to power my plane?
Supercharged!
You gotta come over to
Oh,
my
the
workshop,
awkward
Sonic.
pause.
I've got something I've gotta show you.
Yeah, that's a really awkward pause.
It's in the Mystic Ruin. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
Sonic's like, nah, I don't want to go.
Also, the fastest way is by train. How the fuck anything beats
Train confirmed for faster than Sonic. Oh boy. Oh, it's Lightspeed Dash. Forget that. I'm out.
Look at this light speed dash. I'm pretty sure you
You
can't.
can't. You need the light dash to get it.
Yeah. So, Sonic is this weird mix of like an open world game. Oh no, here we go with this again. An open world game has like adventure elements that were just kind of shoehorned in that had really nothing to do with Sonic at all. And they're kind of neat in a few places, but most of the time they're just strange.
Are you sure you can even get something in there
I've
yet?
done it before. Forget it, we're going another way. There was another way, wasn't there?
I don't remember.
Quizzes too. Once.
Why isn't Sonic drowning? His head is completely submerged in water.
No, They've cordoned off the other area. Okay, forget it. No Lightspeed Dash for me today. I will talk to the small Pokemon character in front of... For that I mean attack her mercilessly.
Attack on Loli. Oh god.
You know, that implies he throws them into the gears of the machine.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins
I will say
be
these are
departing
the
soon.
least terrifying Sonic people in all the Sonic games so far.
Well, yeah, that's because they actually look like they fit the world.
You have the really creepy cartoon characters from Unleashed, and you had the super realistic ones from Sonic 2006 who just looked really, really odd. Like halfway between Sims and, I don't even know, bad JRPG characters.
They were trying to make it look like a Final Fantasy character, alright? Like, don't even joke.
Pretty much.
If it isn't Sonic!
They said somewhere out there was a guy named Inspector Robotnik. Dr. Robotnik, not Inspector Robotnik.
Silence!
There he is!
I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans! And now
He's smarter than you are.
to work.
I love how hammy
You're
the voice
always up
actor
to
is
no
for Dr.
good.
Robotnik in
Now
every
what do you
game.
want?
I want all of the Chaos
Well,
Emeralds.
if we actually go through with like this, because I know this is just our pre-season thing,
Or else what?
you'll all get to see
loser?
like the evolution of Eggman's voice actor in this game. By the end of it, he actually just changes completely.
Yeah, he starts out as like a hammy local cartoon villain. He just becomes like, by the end of it, he's like Mephistopheles.
I love how all he did was just put a gigantic booster on his,
That's all you need. He's like, I want my puffery eggmobile to go fast. I need 3 rockets on the end and nothing else.
See what it is that Dr. Eggman is a huge fan of tribes.
Is he a heavy? I guess he is a heavy.
this seems more like a Gundam thing,
Full
honestly.
system, full power! Ah!
I like how they're keeping to the Nintendo 3 hit rule. I can't camera control!
Long game.
Full system!
You only get camera control in Sonic Adventure 2.
It is slightly better in Sonic Adventure 2, I'll give it that.
To get away with this!
Those aren't even a lot of missiles.
Oh, one of these tactical suicide bosses.
Full systems, full power!
There you go.
Ah!
Yeah, here we go.
I wrecked this rat-ass
I'll
pocket
play with you
booster.
some other time.
Okay.
Thank God there's no par time for beating the boss.
You're too slow.
This isn't Monster Bash, there's no par time.
A fucking
Well,
hard
that
times
wasn't
and
so
Monster
hard.
Bash for BS.
Aha!
Oh no!
Confidence.
Just,
Spoiler
just
alert.
jump on board right now and kick his ass!
Spoiler
What's
alert,
stopping you?
he takes every Chaos Emerald pretty much just like this.
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Seriously, you're just watching him do this.
Yep. Talking's a free action. Apparently also stealing's a free action.
Oh, yes!
I know.
It's
Now he has a metal arm.
tablets predicted!
Just as the stone tablets predicted. That,
I just love that. Ooh, yes!
Every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald!
so,
With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible!
So
And
scientific.
work for me!
laying the groundwork for Sympho Gear G.
Will destroy Station Square! And on
Tell
its
me
road,
I'm wrong.
I'll build Robotnik Land!
I want to
the
see
ultimate city
Chaos
where
eat Sonic's
I will
arm
rule it
now.
all.
That's
Come
not
on,
what Full
Chaos,
House is
let's
about.
find another emerald, shall
This
we?
really is the genius of Robotnik Land. It took them how many games to actually get to something where Robotnik Land was actually a thing?
Sonic!
Which is Sonic Adventure 2, 2006, and finally,
No way,
all
Tails.
the way in Unleashed, did they finally bring it up.
Emeralds from monster can't
Meaning he
transform.
actually
So,
had it
it's up to
happen.
us to get the
I don't think he
emeralds
actually
before
mentioned it
Eggman
ever
does,
since,
huh?
though.
I'd like to point out that he just dropped a flash bomb, and yet he was in a flying vehicle.
So, you'll notice there's this bizarre key I just find outside of Tails' house, and this is not the first time it's happened. Throughout most of the game, you end up finding keys in bizarre places like back alleys and stuffed under sewer gratings and things like that just arbitrarily open up more parts of the game and have nothing to do with anything else.
They're also mandatory.
Yeah, they're a big part of like the adventure aspect of the game, but it seems like nobody actually thought about this or planned it
Straight
in any
ahead,
degree.
straight ahead.
Sonic goes too fast. It's too fast for me.
But that's a good thing. At least you'll know you're not a casual when you manage to master Sonic.
And that's how you get to the next zone.
Yep, just get blown up the pipe and die. And get a life as I die.
Perfection.
I am the great equalizer. I'm Jerry Seinfeld incarnate. I'm not going over the edge this time, buddy.
He's not there anymore.
Forgot Sonic games. It took them also as many games I listed to become nice about lives. Why did that take 2 bounces just arbitrarily?
I think you bounce higher if you press A when you land on it.
Dicked over by the falling bridge, and then you just high hurricane. Just out of completely nowhere,
Well, you are in the Windy Valley.
You got sucked into the hurricane
along with Tails.
tornado.
Yeah, if we do the full season of this, I am so totally getting Euthanasia to plug another controller in here so
Jump
he can
on
be
panel
Tails and
number
fly on
1.
screen,
It
just
will
like
take you to
traditional
panels
Sonic
2
games.
and 3.
Wait, is that
Jump
really
as
a
soon as
thing?
you land
We've
on
never
the
tried
panel,
it.
or else you'll fall.
Oh,
No,
God, they ported it
do
over
that
from
the entire time.
the classic Sonic games where
I
you're...
don't know why you're not doing that now!
I can't be bothered.
Also, the fun fact is that you don't get your own screen.
No, that's why it's useless.
Also, it's just like Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah.
God, that was the worst.
It's a gas jukes, and by that I mean instant death. I don't know how to bypass the kill triggers.
No!
I just imagine... Fine, I'll play by the rules. For now, Sonic.
The rules are go slow. Come on, Rodsy.
playing
It's
by
a
the
Sonic
free
Adventure,
controls.
not Warframe.
You know, just sort of architecture doesn't matter in Sonic.
Well, oh yeah, of course it doesn't matter. You're freaking running on floating islands.
Why is there wind into the spikes?
How did you not get hurt by that?
What is happening? This whole thing is going to be my reactions to almost dying in Sonic over and over.
You mean,
Yeah!
like some shit that you...
I've always liked Sonic games that allow me to do that.
Why are you trying to sequence break, Rossi?
Because I'm good at it.
Because I showed him a task.
Holy crap! Yeah, I tried to do the TAS kill thing break, but I have no idea what they did to finish that. Also, I just randomly find a Chaos Emerald floating on an island in the middle of nowhere. These first ones are really anticlimactic. They kind of build up later.
Yeah, not bad.
Also, don't worry. We found that Chaos Emerald. We'll be losing it within, like...
Minutes.
The train
Minutes.
headed for Station Square will be
See,
departing
Sonic
soon.
is fast in story and in gameplay, which works very well together, and also serves my purposes quite well as an LP.
Now you gotta go get the life speed dash. Then you go get that optional upgrade that you couldn't get before.
Camera, help! Camera, what are you doing to me?
The camera is afraid.
I honestly don't remember anything about the like item progression in this game.
There is item progression. You find items in the world. It's by exploring and by making missions.
Or is SA2 just that you find them in the levels?
Or not find them.
It's time for this.
Oh yes.
Is that
the
a
one
man?
thing I remember?
No, don't go inside the house. Don't get it. What is that?
It's an emblem. There's like 100 and...
See, on the Dreamcast, this actually had like a Y, like a little button show up on the screen telling you what the context was at that moment. But they're not here in this, in the port. So, put a man on the bench. Hello, sir. Jesus.
Are you gonna just sit down with him and we can call the LP? And then...
No, I'm gonna throw him into the sea, of course.
Why?
Because he's
He
Smade.
disobeyed the rules of Slade's Tavern.
Smade, Ross. Smade's Tavern.
And a reference that nobody ever will ever get. Oh, he didn't make it into the sea. Come on, Val.
Don't you remember? You have to throw him off the pier specifically.
They're shaking!
Seriously though, it must be off the pier.
Okay, fine. Give him the concrete shoes. Oh, he's already got shoes made of plastic, so there's that. Goodbye, sir.
That
Farewell.
worked.
Running around at the speed of sound. Can't find people to talk to, don't know what I'm doing.
Like that.
Fall down a sewer grating, don't know what's going on.
Don't fall into sewer grating.
Picking up grody shoes, who knows what I'm doing next.
Seriously, this is how they did it?
You don't like being in sewers, Doc?
Just put
I
on
wish there
those
was a-
slimy ass sneakers you found in the bottom of the sewers.
Now you've got light speed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store up power. Once you have enough power, release the button and
This
you
takes
can
like
do the light
offensively
speed
long to
dash.
charge, I remember
The
as
light
well.
speed dash lets you race toward rings
Yes,
at light
it
speed.
does.
As long as there's a
At
trail
light
of rings,
speed.
you can go just about anywhere.
That place is so soft and soothing.
That's the Omo Chow voice. It won't be soft and soothing for long.
Well, first of all, that's again the wrong game.
I know, but it's the same person. Wait. Hi. He's not even concerned that I came out the back of the shop. Oh, no, he is! Tradition.